suspension bridge in the city. These scenes make movie combat seem as dangerous and visceral for the performers as it looks to us popcorn munchers watching it unfold. Things get complicated when the ground level is high or uneven enough to threaten a hero more than his enemy. Number 10. Sherlock Holmes vs. Lord Henry Blackwood, Sherlock Holmes. When the super sleuth and his enemy have their final confrontation on the still under construction Tower Bridge, they clash for control of a devastating weapon. Sherlock battles the blade with nothing but a sheath, while using his surroundings to his advantage. Ultimately, ropes ensnare with pacing that's just relentless, along with angles and shots that put you right up there with them. The stunts are edited in pretty seamlessly, and the 19th century architecture is striking too. Number 9. Kareem vs. an invisible foe, the Thief of Baghdad.
Who is coming here to Baghdad to ask for the hand in marriage of our Princess Amina. We order that our illustrious guest receive the tribute he deserves from all the people.
Steve Reeves plays a thief who steals gold from the rich and then delivers it to the poor. And his acts spark a series of fantastic adventures that challenge his heroics.
That's what I'm trying to do.
One such adventure includes wrestling, rolling, and trading chokes with a character that starts off armed with an invisibility cloak. Notable as an actor and as a bodybuilder during the 50s and 60s, Reeves shows us what he's made of as they battle on a flimsy, swinging rope bridge. Number 8. Chan Chi Lung, Dragon Chan vs. Lo Chi Wai, Sunny, Special ID. Donnie Yen's Dragon Chan fights to protect his undercover cop identity, not to mention his life, in this brawl on an unfinished freeway. He does whatever it takes to bring down the dangerous crime syndicate member, even if it means using a car as a weapon instead of leaving it as the background prop we expect it to serve as. The result is a martial arts-filled rumble that keeps us on the edge of our car seats. Number 7. Robin Hood vs. Little John, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
I say, would you mind, awfully getting out of the way?
I say, not until you pay the toll.
Let's be honest, the fight itself is about as necessary as this tiny bridge is. But that's the joke, and it's as phenomenal as the witty banter that precedes it.
Toll? What toll?
Well, toll you pay for crossing me bridge.
I'm not paying any toll.
Little John defends the toll policies while Robin Hood defends his principles. And between the hilarious dialogue, the slapstick of the whittling staffs, and a pre-famed Dave Chappelle, it's everything we need and then some.
I'll take your word for it. Now let me pass.
No.
Did he say Abe Lincoln?
Hey, Blink. Did you say Abe Lincoln?
No, I ain't say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey, Blinken. Hold the reins, man.
Number 6. Sheriff Ray Owens vs. Gabriel Cortez, The Last Stand.
F***ed up my car.
You f***ed up my day off.
Sheriff Ray Owens proves he ain't a pushover in this scene from the action flick The Last Stand.
All you have to do is just let me walk across that border.
After refusing drug lord Cortez's bribe, the two duke it out atop this bridge. pretty sure getting body slammed 3 times by an aging Arnie wasn't on this guy's agenda.
Game on.
And that bridge beam is gonna leave a bump. There are clear perspectives because the camera work shows us everything we need to see. Through close-up and wide shots, it looks natural and very painful. Ouch. Number 5, the Nameless Monk versus Master Monk, Bulletproof Monk. This highly stylized action sequence that kicks off the story of Bulletproof Monk includes feats of agility between breathtaking and threatening landscapes, along with impressive wirework stunts. And that's just a training day. The pupil monk reveals after defeating and thanking his master. Yes, it's over the top, but this is fantasy family entertainment and the movie makes no apologies for it from this opening scene onward. Number 4, Tai Lung versus the Furious 5, Kung Fu Panda. Fearing no threats but the challenge of the legendary dragon warrior, vengeful snow leopard Tai Lung takes on the Furious 5 in search of the dragon scroll for unlimited power.
Where's the dragon warrior?
How do you know you're not looking at her?
Besides the kung fu action extravaganza, the bridge itself is used as a whip, a choke, a tying tool, a bungee, and a swing. These animals even fight upside down and continue long after the wooden planks are destroyed. Leaving us with a twist ending that's a creative feat for any hand-to-hand combat scene.
Shifu taught you well.
But he didn't teach you everything.
Number 3, James Bond versus Max Zorin, A View to a Kill.
Go get him. Go!
In the lead up to this fight, James Bond tails a criminal mastermind behind a plot to destroy Silicon Valley by dangling his way from Max Zorin's airship mooring rope. He eventually ties it to the Golden Gate Bridge in order to catch and fight the villain there. Above both water and traffic, they use their much-needed footwork on its structural support pipes. The axe-wielding Zorin and the explosion that follows is an epic battle to the death. Number 2, Gandalf versus the Balrog, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. In the ancient dwarf kingdom under the Misty Mountains, the Fellowship of Travelers runs into a few dangers, including this beastly Balrog.
Dark fire will never fail you! Flame of Udun!
Gandalf uses his powers to deny this monster a chance to cross.
You shall not pass!
But there's a catch. Only later throughout the franchise do we learn how he fought and survived as Gandalf the White.
You fell. Through fire. And water.
But the visual effects and the precariousness of this fragile foothold help stain this scene in our memories.
Fly, you fools!
Before we cross over into our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
murder, Duke. Now you're going to confess to it.
Like hell I will!
You will, Duke. Because if you don't, I'll be there.
Number 1.
I'm not gonna have anything nice to say about this place when I get back. Indy! For God's sakes, help me! What's the matter with you?
Indiana Jones versus Mola Ram, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, shit.
In this fight, the evil Mola and his henchmen corner Jones and his companions at a rope bridge. The music, cinematography, suspense, and tone speak volumes.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Is he nuts?
Especially when we're made aware of Indy's choice to cut the bridge down. It's all about the conflict, risk, fear, and sacrifice here.
Prepare to meet Kali in hell. Oh! Put out of way!
The scene takes its time, threatening and confining us to hang on with Jones and the gang for 7 minutes. But considering all the danger and drama they've built up, it's suspenseful as hell.
Oh my God!
And a classic indie moment. Do you agree with our list? Which bridge fights did we miss?
Stand by to send in mounted units.
They're gonna slaughter them.
To bridge the gap with more top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Hey, look, man, you don't have to do this. Look, this ain't exactly the Mississippi.